I've often been told that I have a nice pair. And this right here is a beautiful pair. And I'd like to introduce you to the beautiful artist who did this, Darryle Pollack. And you really are a shining example of living life.
The way I discovered art in the first place, I was a newscaster and a writer. And I swear I didn't have an artistic bone in my body. And when I had cancer, I was desperate for something to help me relax and relieve the stress. So I started painting. I paint all my own tiles. Then I started breaking them. And the reason I like the mosaics is that, to me, they all are pieces, so they're never perfect. Right. But they're basically what we do. We pick up pieces of our lives, which is what I did, and put it back together in a new way. And I was totally hooked on this. It became my passion. I'd never done it in my life, and now
so the imperfection is the beauty.
That is the beauty, and I think that's the beauty of our lives.
Yeah.
And
I love, because you had breast cancer.
Right.
And we can talk about that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There's so many of our thirsty girls who have survived breast cancer or are dealing with breast cancer, and many of us who know people who are or who have survived, and triumphantly so. That's why I love the humor behind your artwork of saying, here's some corks.
Yeah, well, this is a whole new thing for me. Yeah. They're called boobalas. That's the name of the collection. And I decided you have to have a sense of humor. So who better than me to make a joke and say about a nice pair? So
and not only boobalas, but super boobalas.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like, every woman is superwoman. And the other thing is also its body image. I mean, whether you have a nice pair, whether you think you do, it's also for all those people who really aren't always happy with the way they are. And I'm basically saying, hey, I don't have any. Whatever you have is fine.
That's right.
Just live your life and be happy. And that's
celebrate
sort of my
the joy and the passion.
Absolutely.
And that's what Thirsty Girl is all about. And we honor and have you as an honorary Thirsty Girl. We love Darryle.